What's going on, everyone? Happy Sunday. Hopefully everyone had a wonderful weekend, whether it was spending time with the family, watching NCAA basketball, and it's tournament time. So some interesting stuff there, getting down to Final Four. We'll say hello to some people. Tats, how are you? Cliff, Mummy TV, Sarah Aldridge, Tammy, Ember, Saints Romaine, Pops with Purpose. What is going on, everybody? Fun night, a lot of unboxings to do, a lot of information we'll give you. And then at 10 o'clock, we're going to be joined by Big Dog Dave. David's often going to come in and talk, a little bit about himself. But most importantly, he's going to talk about a great charity auction that is coming up. I think we're like a week or so away. You don't want to miss it. He'll have all the details for you, some great stuff, and it is going to a great charity and organization. So you don't want to miss that. 10 o'clock. Come hang out with Big Dog Dave. So this weekend, man, what was it for me? Bridgerton. So people that love, love shows and everything like that. Bridgerton released season 2, highly anticipated. Of course, main character left. So I thought they did good. They focused a little bit on his brother and I thought it was really good. I love sort of that old world style. I think they do it great. I think visually it's spectacular. And a short season, only 8 episodes this year. I think last year, was 10. But great show. Loved season 2. Can't wait for season 3. So if you love Bridgerton, definitely go check that out on Hulu. And something of the dog, Walk the Dog, or something like that movie the wife put in. It's getting a lot of reviews. Now I can't think of his name. The guy that plays well, my mind's going blank. Benedict Cumberbatch, guy that plays Doctor Strange. He was the main character in it. And then, oh man, what's her name from the original Spider-Man? Man, she looked old. I don't know, but I don't know. It didn't do much for me, honestly. Up for a lot of awards, but really, I can't say that I enjoyed it. Anyway. That's for me. No new mystery boxes or things like that. A lot of stuff in the horizon and stuff coming. If you love figures, a lot of pre-orders went up this past weekend. The Fluffy Pops, white or blue, they went up on Friday. Very cool. And then if you caught it, Joe Coy released another Funko Pop autographed on his website as well. So if you're looking for that, go check it out. Search up Joe Coy. So 2 new comedians. Again, we don't get the one comedian we really need. We need Jeff Dunham with Ahmed. I mean, that, is what it is. And change it up. Get some other comedians in there. Just me, I am sure it's contractual and all that good stuff. But we do have some other stuff to talk about, some very interesting items. So I'm going to show, first and foremost, if you love scented things and you love air fresheners and things like that, you want it for your car, your house, everything like that, I'm going to tell you these are some of my favorites right here. So I love pumpkin. This is pumpkin spice latte. They are created by DNC air fresheners. You can go to the website, and this is Diana and Courtney right there, dncairfresheners.com. You might remember Courtney. You may know him as Weird Flex. So I will show you right here. This is the website to go to right here, dncairfresheners.com. You guys would love this. They have tin, satchel, wax melts, some incredible stuff. Look at that. You love Air Jordans? How about some Air Jordans? Some awesome scents, incredible shapes. You can order these. They will ship to you. I've used them in my car. I use them in my bathroom, throughout the house. They're fabulous. Definitely check out DNC Air Fresheners, dncairfresheners.com. Awesome stuff. Highly recommend it. Go check this stuff out. Give them a follow on Instagram. If you're in the Houston area, they do a lot of tent and setups and things like that. Go check it out. They're awesome. Also, for you that love mystery boxes, check out, where'd it go? Here we go. I Want This Stuff. Right here. Boom. There it is. Brand new mystery box just went up today. It is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Black and White Chase mystery box. I think there are 35 boxes. 35 boxes. Everyone's either going to get a Donatello or Raphael PX Previews Funko Pop, or you could get one of the pictured chases or the glow-in-the-dark shredders. Funko Shop exclusives there. Not bad. $14.95. I think that's probably well worth it for just one of the commons, more or less. You have the possibility to get one of the chases, which I think is probably about $40. So only a few of those left. Check them out. I want this stuff. Make sure to use PMIZ10, Papa Missouri, to save yourself 10%. And of course, these just came up yesterday. I had to, of course, get some Russell sodas. Big on Russell. Don't really care about the chase or not. I think it's kind of, I don't know. Doesn't do much for me. It's not like Carl, which sits behind me. Also, Pete and Michael Boss came out. There you see they also have some awesome handmade by robots. To take a look at Timon and Pumbaa. Turning Red. I got to watch that movie. The Jabberwockies are there. So some incredible stuff, guys. Go check out I Want This Stuff for the sodas and this mystery box run, which is pretty cool. I'll do a quick little, see if it'll pop me in real quick. Maybe not. Yeah, there you go. 35 boxes. You get one of the pops. It's either Raphael or Donatello. Again, can't beat it. They also have the chases there. They list the chases, the Raph, the Donatello chases. So some awesome stuff. So definitely check it out. Very low cost mystery box from I Want This Stuff. There, we got that taken care of. Definitely check out those two places. Awesome stuff. And also, if you are a patron of my channel, or you're going to come to our next big Whatnot auction, that is actually going to happen Tuesday at 9:30. If you want, go check it out. Every single item is listed, and we're doing some really cool stuff. Anything mystery boxes, they're $100, $120 to $200 value in these boxes. Incredible figures, Funko, chases, some awesome stuff. We have those. We have SDCC Grail mystery box. It's not a cheap mystery box, but every single pop is an SDCC numbered limited edition Funko Pop. Incredible mystery box. You don't see boxes like that. I think we have another Grail box. We have a damaged mystery box. We have soda mystery boxes. Again, $25, I think, and a bunch of chases in those. We were going to play What's in the Box. We have a box, What's in the Box run. Pretty cool box run of those. I forget the value on those. And then for the first time ever, we've never done it this way, it's going to create your own 2 Funko Pop mystery box. It's an auction style. It'll start at a certain dollar amount and goes up from there. You choose 2 pops you want, one from Group A, one from Group B, and pretty cool. Group A is about a $40 to $50 pop. Group B is anywhere from $60 to $75. So pretty cool. I've never done anything like that. We're going to do it this Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. So come join us, have fun. There are some buy it nows as well. If you want to buy something, you can buy it, and it'll ship right away. So, what is going on, Ginger? Pops, Mark, how are you? Poppin', son, Pops. Keep it poppin', keep it rocking. As always, 2 boys and their pops. So yeah, some fun stuff over on Whatnot. Yeah, I've never done make your own mystery box. So very cool stuff. And if you are a Patreon of the channel and you are on the Poppin' Candy mystery box tier, you guys are going to have your first shot at trying these M&M Munchums baked snacks. It is not a candy coated shell. It is a baked shell with a crisp inside with chocolate. Very unique, and as you can see, natural flavors, 120 calories per serving, 40% less sugar than a normal, gluten-free. These are awesome. Only available at mnms.com, and I think they sold out. So if you're a Patreon, you're going to get to try a bag of either salted caramel or regular milk chocolate Munchums. So keep an eye out for that. I think there's 2 in that Patreon tier. We're also going to give away 2 candy boxes away on Whatnot on the auction on Tuesday night. Next up, let's get to some unboxings. Remember, Big Dog Dave going to join me in 20 minutes. This is a very cool item. As you guys know, I am quite a fan. I do wrestling figures. So I don't show it all the time. But I do collect wrestling figures. And if you do that, you will know that there is a group of guys that really have harnessed the figure collecting when it comes to wrestling figures. I'm talking about the Major Players, the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. And this was a card. I got one that was numbered, and this was one that was just not numbered, still autographed. There it is, Matt Cardona, a little bit of his trunks from an event in New York City for GCW. So very, very cool there. Had to show that one off. Like that. Two Sweet Antiques, Two Sweet Relics is where that is from. Check them out. They do a couple different cards like that. And speaking of Cardona and the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast, here is a great figure from Super 7. You can get these at Big Bad Toy Store. You can get these at Pro Wrestling Tees, or not Pro Wrestling Tees. Ringside Collectibles has these. And it is, if you go to Ringside Collectibles, use code MAJOR, save 10%. But this came in, and I got two of them. This one I'm going to open. Put it over there. So this is how it comes. If you love the figures, very, very cool. It's like a belt packaging. So very well done. I like that a lot. And again, don't want to rip the ripper. And yeah, the belt will come off. Again, love the packaging. I think that's awesome. And here we go. This is the figure. Again, I am going to take this out of the package eventually. But there he is. Very cool. Matt Cardona. Got to scratch that figure itch. Look at all the heads, the accessories. Very, very well done. Incredible figure. Check it out again. Ringside Collectibles. Use that code MAJOR, save 10%. And I got it because eventually I'm going to put them and display them with belts. And if you get belts and you love figures and you love wrestling figures and you want to have the best belts, now you know they come with belts. The belts are decent, but not like this. Forbidden Figures makes belts. And there you can sort of see hand done, very well done. You see the end caps, super detailed. It's probably one of the best figure belts you could buy. This was done a special limited edition. You can check them out. They sell out of things very quickly. You can pre-order them. Pre-ordering, though, they're handmade. It's about a 90-day delivery time. So it does take a while to get them, but you can check them out. They're ultimate when it comes to belts. There's nothing better. Nothing better. All right. We got a mystery box there. Before we go there, let's give a big thanks to all the patrons and channel members. I appreciate the support, guys. It means a lot to me. It helps the giveaways and everything we do. And here's to you guys. And again, thank you to all the patrons and channel members. It means a lot. Much appreciated. Yeah, hey, I got you into AEW. Awesome. 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 I saw someone got one of the boxes. Ginger, awesome. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you hit a chase. Yes, 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 yes. And how do I get such wonderful toys like the Joker? Yes, well, I mean, I keep track. I keep up on things. I mean, people always ask, what do I collect? And it's like, I do wrestling figures. You guys may not know that. I don't really show it. You guys don't see it in the background. I do keep, I'm more of an inbox guy. Every now and then I like out of the box and display type stuff. So certain things like that. And figures. I do keep up on Star Wars Black Series. Occasionally we do something. I know Walmart just released like this big Suicide Squad set, which is awesome, from McFarlane Toys. If you have a chance, pick it up. It's like $100, but like all like 5 of the characters. I have an new autograph Funko Pop coming in soon. I can't wait to get that one. Suicide Squad 2 inspired on that one. So looking forward to that getting here. So yep. I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you, Ginger. Yeah, replica belts are cool to they get pricey. They get pricey. And I see them and I want like the real detailed ones. Ed, Pop Drunk, and shouts out to Pop Drunk, released the first video of 2022, guys. Make sure you guys go check it out. I have not watched yet. I think that's a watch for me tomorrow. But Pop Drunk released their first video, and Ed's like the big guy when it comes to belts. So let's get to more. I got a couple more unboxings. This one comes a special package from Eric, and Two Boys and Their Pops sent me something. I have no idea what it is. Eric just said he sent something to the P.O. box. I went and got it yesterday because I don't go to my P.O. box all the time. Once a week is normally what I do. So let's see. What could be in here? So Eric knows I like certain guys. Yes, this is one of my guys, without a doubt. He is one of my favorites. In fact, I will go as far to tell you, this one is probably my favorite Disney character. It's Mike Wazowski. So thank you, Eric. Two Boys and Their Pops. Awesome. He will sit with me. We'll put him up somewhere here. Where could I put him? Thought I had a good spot right there. We'll find a spot and we will sit. We'll sit Mikey. Eric, thank you so much. I truly do appreciate that. That's awesome. I love my Mike Wazowskis, as you guys already know. Very cool. I only need one. The only one I'm missing, of course, is the glow in the dark, which, I mean, price-wise and everything like that, I've had a couple chances to buy it. One or two things were off for me, you know, and if I spend that kind of money, I want the perfect one, and then it's like, I don't know what he is now, $1,500, $1,800. Yeah, a little much when it comes to a collectible for me. Much appreciated, Eric. Thank you so much. All right, I have another unboxing. Then we got giveaways. Then we got Big Dog Dave. And remember, Dave's going to talk about an incredible charity event he's doing with some incredible items that you can bid on at Whatnot, and everything goes to charity. All right. So this mystery box, guys, comes from Ferrera Box. I don't remember what the theme of this one was. I forget. But you can get a Ferrera Box mostly for like $26, $27 shipped, which isn't bad. It is not bad. And then I'll show you the stuff. And then you got to like, man, when you look at it, it is actually kind of worth it when you look at that. All right. So first thing in the box, and I'm already telling you, this box is way overvalued. So first thing in the box, Funko pin, we have Dorothy. Those are like $15 a pop. We have another Funko pin, Michael Scott in The Office. So right there, in 2 Funko pins, the whole box is paid for. It's done. It's paid for. We have a plain deck of cards, and I'll keep that one because it's got Dwight on it. Awesome. I am a Dwight fan. So, I mean, you're at $30 for those. The cards, I'll be generous and probably say like $5. So right there's $35. We have the child pop keychain. So that's about a $5, $8, $6 there. We'll just say $5, make it $40. Awesome. We have a Star Wars mini. Awesome there. Another $5, $8 there. Takes us to like $45. And then we've got 2 Funko Pops. So from Game of Thrones, the Iron Anniversary. I didn't even know they're making new ones of that. Khal Drogo. Very cool. You know, even a common at $10 takes us to 50. And here we go from The Witcher, Yennefer. Another, you know, common, but you know, you want to say $10, say $10. So right there, you get $60 for a $27 shipped box. You can't beat that. Now, is anything a keeper for me? No, I mean, the kids, I'll have the kids open that up or something. I might keep this one. And I might keep the cards. In fact, I will, because it's got Dwight on it. I collect Dwight. But for the money, you can't beat it. You can't beat it for the money. Awesome stuff. Definitely. All right, so we do have the giveaways. We will get to that. And always people want to know what's coming up this week. So this week on the channel, we have some very, very cool videos coming up. We have, let's see, on Monday, we have a $100 DC Pops Funko Pop Mystery Box. So again, DC Pops, awesome dude. We have that on Monday at $100 box opening there. Tuesday, get ready for the Collectible Swap 8, the Flashback Mystery Box collection. These were a lot of fun to do. They were flashbacks. Make sure you check out all the channels. I think it'll start on Monday and it goes throughout the week. So definitely check out everyone that's going to release hashtag Collectible Swap 8 CS8. That'll be Tuesday. On Wednesday, we have an epic Pop King Paul battle. Me and the mini Luau will battle it out with $80 Funko Pop mystery boxes from Pop King Paul. First time we've ever battled him with the two of us. Thursday, a very, very cool video. We're going to talk Home Alone. So this is a Home Alone. I'm going to show you Lego sets, Funko Pops, autographs, everything Home Alone based on Thursday. Very cool. From the huge Home Alone Lego set that came out this year. Not just that, but if you want to light it properly, you're going to see that. And display it, because there's an acrylic case from Wicked Bricks. So it's very, very cool. We're also going to have Home Alone autographs and the whole Funko Pop set from Home Alone displayed. It's a very, very fun fun video. And Friday, we're going to do actually a review of a new protector. So a new 5.5 millimeter protector review from Titan Shields. So stay tuned to that. Some great videos throughout the week. Home Alone, if you love Home Alone, and Titan Shields, a new protector. So check that. And again, Collectible Swap 8. You can't beat that. A lot of fun. All right, let's get to some giveaways. We don't want to add that one to the stream. Let me add this to the stream. Here we go. Weekly giveaway. What do we got this week? We have head-to-head battle, prize wheel, $30 pop PayPal credit, popping candy. Again, if you choose popping candy, you're going to get one of those packages, one of those brand new baked M&Ms. They taste good. We have a mystery box and an anything mystery box. So let's see who wins. Here we go. 68 comments. Away we go. Winner number 1 is going to go to Robert Del Bono. Thanks for the great content, Luau. So Robert, hit me up on Instagram. Let me know your prize selection, and we do it always in Pop Drunk style. Remember to check out their brand new video released yesterday, and hit me at _Luau_23. And let's pick another winner. And that winner is going to go to Pop Harbor. So Pop Harbor, congratulations. Interesting conversation with Jay Navo last week. Yes, always fun when I have Jay Navo on. And then we always have, I'll always tell you guys, make sure you guys check out the Major Wrestling Figure podcast if you want to become a member, a patron. Awesome stuff. Again, WrestleMania week. If you love WrestleMania, it's WrestleMania week, some big stuff. And they do a Whatnot every single Monday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I actually got a very cool figure. I got this from Mark Sterling's collection. Very cool. A little Glamazon came with the belt, and I also got a Mark Sterling pen. So awesome, awesome stuff. I love watching their content. They do some great stuff. If you love wrestling figures, you'll love it. Insane. All right. So we do have a few more minutes before Dave comes and joins us. So this time I think I went over everything. It comes over the time for you guys. Anything you guys, questions you want to know, ask. You guys have a few minutes to, it's question and answer time. Flying during night one of WrestleMania. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's WrestleMania. I'll tune here and there, I think. I don't know if I'm too excited to see anything. I mean, obviously, Cody Rhodes is going to debut. That'd be kind of cool to see how they do it. Always will love watching Stone Cold come back in whatever aspect he does. Oh, no. Dave's got people out of the lockers. Damn, those lockers. Ooh, hopefully we get some good pictures, Ginger. I want to see some good pictures on Instagram. Other than that, new Sandra Bullock movie came out. I didn't get a chance to see it, but it looked good. Possibly maybe this week we get to see the die-cast Mando release. We'll have to wait and see. Not so much if I care much about the Chase. I think the regular one looks a whole lot better than the Chase anyway. And again, if you love the NFTs, this Tuesday is going to be a real big one with Scooby-Doo. A lot of people are going to go for it. There's some credible. The Freddy Funko is awesome, and the Grail Superman sort of inspired, or Super Dog Scooby looks awesome. A couple of the other ones. There's a soda for the first time I think since the Freddy Halloween is out. So awesome stuff. And I think Star Trek Redemption starts on the 30th. So if you love the NFT world, that's some big stuff coming up this week. On this week's Pop Drops, I don't know. I think we're probably soon ready to see the Squid Game exclusive come. With Squid Game, most of that common set has been released. So I think that could be one. I think they've toyed with the die-cast. So I think that could be one. But you never know with Funko. You never know. Never know. Edge and AJ should be a good one. I'm curious what they do with Roman and Brock Lesnar. If it was just, I don't know. I think I just have some feeling that because they're going to do with like one champion for a while, they keep it on Roman. Just my idea. I don't know. I could be wrong. But that's what I would do for them a little bit. I don't know who beats him, but, we'll see. WonderCon this weekend. That's some good stuff. Awesome. That would make a cool video. All right. So it is around that time. I am going to bring on a man that needs no introduction. He has been here before. You can catch him doing cards and things he opens up on his channel. You can catch Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I think they're probably due for a new episode of that soon. I bring you, and we're going to talk charity. We're going to talk items and availability and all that stuff. So you want to stay tuned and listen to it all. I bring to you the man, the myth, the legend, the man with the lockers in the background, Big Dog Dave.
What's going on, man?
How's it going?
I'm in a different spot because I set up in a different spot because I needed more room for the auction stuff.
It's still
and I was like, do I still have lockers behind me? I was like, yeah, I guess they do. I was like, there's no running from these things.
Maybe, I don't know if people know exactly what you do or what you deal with. Because, I mean, for some of us, we know and we find it interesting.
They're starting to find out because I'm doing more and whatnot with it. So, for a living, I sell autographed sports memorabilia, and those are full of jerseys. Not dead bodies, not women. Trust me, I wish I had women in the lockers. It'd be more fun than jerseys.
It's true. It's true. And you guys can see from the one, I mean, sports and it's all over the place. It's big.
Yeah, so how you doing, my friend?
It's another beautiful day. Cold here in the East. I'm sure it was probably cold for you too.
Yeah, it was like 70 last week, and it was 40 today. And that was now my allergies have really started to mess with me though, because the trees are blooming and shit. And
you pay the price.
Oh God, my body's like, someone's like, oh, maybe you're sick. I'm like, no, this is 100% allergies. It happens every year, right around this time. And it's funny though, because it's like and you know how it is on the East Coast. I mean, you're out a little bit, but not far. I mean, you got mountains a little bit, but we'll have that hot day one day, and the next day it's still March, so there's still the possibility of snow. And even with April, the first like half month of April, anything can happen,
Yeah,
and then it hits like 90 degrees and it's over.
yeah. And April, May, it goes to hell, and it's hot and sweaty and humid. It just sucks.
Until September sometime, maybe
Sometimes
October.
it holds out to like late September, even sometimes early October.
Oh yeah, those are the ones. I don't want 90s in October, but I don't mind 70 in October.
Yeah, 70s are. 70s are.
I know you like the snow. I just don't want to.
I love the cold. I already told the wife. I said, I plan to, when I retire, move to England intrigues me, or maybe Alaska. And she's like, I'm not going. I said, I never tell it. Said I'd take you.
No, we'll be divorced by then.
To retire.
The kids will be grown up, and you don't have to come with me anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want to visit, come over the pond. Maybe Daddy's gonna get rid of Mommy and find a little, nice little English-speaking midget lady for me. And
I was gonna go, and when he says "nice little," he means nice little.
I like the midgets. I like the little people.
Yeah, England's like Seattle, though, isn't it? It's a lot of rain, no?
Yeah, it's my kind of thing. I like it. I love the accent. Rain, dreary. We were watching Ted Lasso, and I never watched Ted. I binged Ted Lasso like 2 weeks ago. Loved it, and that's like where I want to. That's like perfect. I don't know if I can get into the soccer thing, but
yeah, I mean, you could try in the U.S. It's big here too. So
yeah, I don't know. Maybe
you
if I watch
soccer
it, get it. I played for 10 years. I don't watch it. I can't watch it. Can't get into it.
I don't get the sport, so it doesn't make a difference. I tried to understand. So it's like hockey without the ice and sticks. I'm like, it's nothing like hockey.
No,
like just because you go back and forth doesn't make it like hockey. I'm like,
60 minutes one half, 60 another. But
I'm like, lacrosse is more like hockey. At least there's sticks involved.
Yeah,
and you're allowed to well, maybe you're not allowed to punch somebody, but you're
rugby or something.
It's a little bit more acceptable than in soccer running by and punching a guy in the face.
Yeah, can't do that in soccer.
I don't know if you can do it in lacrosse either, but
no.
Oh, all right. So thanks for having me on, number one.
Yeah, let's talk about this big charity event that you got coming
up. It's Friday. I can't believe that, months and months of planning. I started talking about this in August, I think. I was like, we're going to try to make it bigger and better than we did last year. And how I'm going to do that, I don't know. I really didn't know. I went out I go to Smitty. I go, I need your help. I go, these artists. Can you help me? And he did, and I got some beautiful art pieces, and I think I saw
he's really good at that. I mean, that's his thing. He loves the art stuff.
And these people are super nice, and I got one right here that, and for people that don't know, Whatnot brought back pre-bidding, so you're allowed to go on and start bidding ahead of time. I have pictures of like 99% of the stuff up there. The only stuff that's not really pictured are the Funko Pops. And some are, just because I was bored in doing it. I don't know how many of them. There's about, I think, 40 or 50 items that are going to be switched over to buy it now strictly. Unless they don't sell, then I'll try to auction them for whatever. And with that, not right now, because I'm going to be out of my mind, but in a few weeks from now, I'm going to have another auction on Umpty's website. For people that don't like Whatnot, and there are people that don't like Whatnot. So to get everybody involved a little bit, I talked to Umpty, and if anybody knows, Caitlin did a auction on there last year, and Umpty's got it kind of working a little bit better now, and not that it worked bad then. So I got some smaller stuff in there, and we'll see what happens, because God knows right now I think I have close to 180 items up on Whatnot.
Oh.
I had 108 items last year. I have probably close to 180 right now. If it's not 180 yet, it will be by the end of the week. I predict there'll be 200 items up there by the end of the week.
And if any moderators want to go and grab Dave's Whatnot links, you can easily throw that link in the chat. In the chat, guys, go ahead and do that.
So it's trying to keep everything in order, trying to keep everything.
I think you're going to be in for a long auction.
Well, yeah, originally that's the funniest part about it. I mean, originally I think I was starting at like 10, then I backed it up to 9:30. I think it might be at 8:30 right now, and I might start at 8 o'clock because I just don't know. Like the greatest thing is though, like, and well, there's two things. I won't put on sudden death because it's a charity auction. But I can start like an auction at like 15 seconds if I want to.
Yep.
And be like, if you want it, like here it is. Like I'm showing it to you. If you want to bid on this, I'm starting at 15 seconds. Go. Like I'll do most at 30 seconds. I don't plan on going over a minute unless I need like a break. Like I have that feeling there's gonna be like an intermission or something. Like I don't know. I'm gonna have to put on like. Thank God I found a radio and I got cassette tapes. Believe it or not, found cassette tapes in my stuff.
I saw that.
I put the picture up. I'm like, people are gonna be like, "Are you kidding me? Like, what year is it?" I'm 42. Cassette tapes were big when I was a child.
Yeah. I remember the cassette tapes, and you got the little the cassette deck thing going on. I like that.
I got the whole Sony
Oh yeah.
boombox over there.
And
the funny part is, I found this all in the trash. It was all free, and it all still works. So
you can't beat that. Right? Yeah, people just getting rid of that stuff.
Oh yeah, it's like.
But some people find, I mean, it's nostalgic.
Like, look, man, I got like Tiffany down here. I was like Tiffany, Journey, Belinda Carlisle, Dirty Dancing, and more Dirty Dancing. Like, I didn't even know they put out two.
Oh yeah, that was a huge. I think that was big. I mean, my mom.
Oh, Dirty Dancing was beyond. My parents loved that back in the day.
Oh my god, my mom watched the movie, and then I remember the tape or the CD or whatever was so popular. I think they did a two.
Yeah, I got both of them. Don't worry, we're gonna have plenty of Dirty Dancing music. The funny part is I know all the songs. The Miami Vice, the TV show soundtrack. I mean, talk about fun.
Going back, Crockett and Tubbs.
Top Gun soundtrack, all of it. So
Ooh, that's another good one, especially with the new Top Gun movie coming.
I can't wait. It's not to get totally off topic, but real fast. But it's the only movie I'll go see in the movie theater this year. It's the only one I want to see in the movie theater this year. I don't want to go to the movie theaters because I don't want to be around people. Not even because of COVID. I just in the past 2 years I found out I just really hate people and I don't want to be around them. So I've decided, hell with going to the movie theater. They put everything out on the
they're starting to pull back, but at least a couple of weeks, then they throw it to streaming, and it's like, yeah, wait a couple of weeks.
Yeah, after they make $40 million, they're like, oh fuck it, we'll give it to everybody else.
Why not? Because then we could just charge the service or charge them for that, and it all works out.
Yeah, it's just, it is what it is. But
and what do we got? Yeah. July? Is that Top Gun 2? Did they move it all the way to July?
I think so. We'll have some new COVID by then, and they'll push it again.
Oh yeah, the Alpha Omega Beyond, some weird thing.
Oh, it won't even be COVID anymore. It'll just be like the Batman disease. I don't even know anymore. But yeah, so I'm excited. I'm super stoked. I'm looking forward to the auction. Like I said, it's gonna be long. If you can marathon with me, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Because but if you pre-bid, one, you could get your bid in. Two, I think it like lets you know when that item comes up.
Oh,
so
okay.
I know you could also, I think, click on it, and if you only want to see certain items, it'll send you an alert. I think they still have that. There are a lot of items, and I have a lot of cool stuff, and I got a lot of pops. Like Smitty was like cleaning out his house, and like here, I'm like, dude. And Jay and Spastic sent me a bunch of stuff again, and pre-bid gives you notifications.
Some awesome customs.
So this one's from Surge and Destroy, who is an artist. He does a lot. He's in that collector's card set. And I think he does a lot, but this is one of his figures.
Oh wow.
he makes these figures, and then he made the base, and I'm pretty sure spray painted it. I know somebody, one of our friends that really likes this. That's his hologram on the bottom, and it comes with his pin. I think it's like roughly a 6-inch figure or so, but it's a one of a kind. It's a one of one. I don't think he'll ever do it again, and he's been promoting the hell out of it. So that's awesome. He's a big name. I have some from other ones. I can only show you what I was able to find in front of me, though. That's like the big thing. Like, I have other stuff, and I just don't know where it is because literally, like,
how many Big Dog Dave customs are we talking?
I got 3 that I know of that I remember. So this was this the Funko soda was donated to me by BK Fitz, and I guess Ed's gonna kind of need this for his collection because it's Rodeo the Clown, Twinkie the Kid. Which I didn't even like. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I just clowned it, and I didn't realize it looked like a rodeo clown. That was all Grump. So I give Grump full credit on that one, minus the actual clowning of the figure. I did 2 like a while ago. Like this one was done in January. It's Andy from 40-Year-Old Virgin holding Oscar Goldman. So I made him look exactly alike, kind of. So whatever I did to Andy, I did to Oscar. It needs a little touch up on the eye, but I just noticed that. I mean, this has been sitting in a box for like 6 months. Not 6 months, obviously. It's been a few months now. I probably finished that like the first day of January. And then I got my special 2-pack, which I did in November of last year, of 2 of our favorite people from Funko ever.
Ooh.
Becker and Mariotti. So, yeah.
I like the Big Dog Dave sticker on there. That is awesome.
Yeah, that one was done on 11/2021. And so those are my 3 that I'll put in. I got an AP Tiny Ghost Mini that she glittered.
Oh, I did see you got some cool AP stuff.
Yeah, this was one of them, which at first I didn't realize because there was, it was in a dark room when I opened the box. And I couldn't read that there was actually handwriting on this. So I just thought it was in the box as like packing material. I'm like, would AP do that? And I was like, I opened up the box. I'm like, nope, she has something in there. Like, I'm glad I looked first. But she also did 2 sodas. I think these are them. Yes. Yes. So she did Prince John. It's going to be a little tough to see on camera, but she did metallic it. So up on the crown, you can see on the jewels, this isn't white, this is a pearl, and the jacket's red.
Ooh.
And I almost broke the tail off. I didn't even know there was a tail there. And then she also did a Winnie the Pooh, which I think I have right here also.
I think she put her custom little stickers on too, I think, didn't she?
They're on the coin. And on this, she signed the bottom.
One of the best guys in Funko Customs is Alexander Perez.
And you get stickers also, which I think I have everybody last year sent stickers to send with their stuff, and I was so not organized that I have like stacks of stickers now. Like, because like some people would do like 5 things and send me 5 different sets of stickers. And by the time I knew what was going on, like it was 4 days after everything shipped. And I'm looking around, I'm like, oh, that's right. I forgot about the box of stickers I had of stuff. And then this is the other AP one, which I initially was going to have my Winnie the Pooh in it also, but my Winnie the Pooh that I clowned ended up going in the swap box. So in a few days, you'll have to see who got that. But the red shirt and the honey is all glittered. So that looks really cool.
It almost looks like the figure looks like she might have metallic that too.
No,
Maybe.
well, no. It might be glistening. There's glitter that's coming down the figure.
Okay.
So
Very,
it might
very
be just shining in the light. But yeah, her sticker is on the whatever we call this thing at this point.
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
Badge, token, I don't know. Everybody calls Pog. Everybody calls it something different.
And remember, guys, you can go to Whatnot. Cope is shooting the link off right now and go there. And the Puzzle Piece Squared charity auction, the second one, you can pre-bid on items. There'll be some buy it nows, and you want to come because tell them where all the money goes, Dave.
Oh yeah, well that would be a good idea. So, Puzzle Pieces Squared, also known as P2 now. We got a little political correct going on now, but so the charity. Sorry, I'm doing 10 things at once, and this is what happens. The way the charity works, it's not for research or anything like that. The money goes straight to families and helps out families. Families, school districts, school systems, whatever. They help get computers. They help get tablets or iPads for the kids to communicate. They help with therapy. Like therapy costs money.
Mm-hmm.
Insurance does not cover all this stuff. They help the family out. They give them money for that. Playgrounds for the backyard and stuff like that. Like legit. It all goes to help the families. And I had Jared on with me a few weeks ago to talk about it and talk about what the charity is. You could go watch that video. It's on my channel. It's probably the third, fourth video in back from the top. And I asked him just to talk about what he does so people would know where this money was going. And he told me that last year, whatever we all raised together was the biggest donation they got that year. And it helped out. We helped out a bunch of families that weren't going to have money during COVID. So, yes, chat. We all know what I'm talking about there. So, I said it, and even when he said it, everybody kind of chuckled, and I'm like, and he looked at me. I'm like, long story.
Yeah, long story. Long story.
And yeah, so we were their biggest contributor last year, and that meant a lot to me. And I was talking with Smitty, and he goes, that's amazing that we all could come together and do something like that. And every time he talks about it, Smitty gives me more stuff to put in the auction. I'm like, dude, stop giving me shit. Like, I appreciate it 100%.
We'll be going to like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning.
I mean, from Smitty.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like, this is not, I mean, granted, I got a lot of cheap stuff in this auction. I got a lot of good stuff in this auction too. And that's why I said, go check it out. I can only show you so much. I got 2 Sanks in this auction. I'm not sure if this one's from Jay or from Spastic, but both of them sent me a little Sank. I got 2 different tiny ghosts in the auction, full size.
Ooh,
one from Jay. This one's open. I have the gold one closed, which might be from Smitty. This is one of my favorite customs that was done by Tim's Collectibles. So it's a Warhammer. 40,000. It's a game, I assume. And I'll have better lighting come auction. But this thing was just like that when he got it. And he created this monstrosity of an amazing figure.
Tim's very creative.
Tim gave me a ton of stuff. I mean, little did I know until I started looking stuff up that this is a $70 pop now.
Oh yeah.
Shocked the hell out of me. I've turned 2 of these into clowns. I mean, just that's the key to this. Send it to me when it's worthless. I'll turn it into a clown and it'll skyrocket. It would not be the first pop that I have painted that skyrocketed after I did it.
Tabletop art. Okay, there you go.
I knew it was popular.
Thing.
I mean, I don't know what this is.
I hope your auction the other night went awesome with your NFTs.
Cope?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't sell mine yet. I haven't gotten them in the mail yet. I missed out on the Ninja Turtles. I lost. We'll say Dave had a very Dave moment during it, and cursed out the world and banned him from his life, and then realized that it was the stupidest mistake he ever made. And it was about halfway through Big Boy that I realized I made a mistake. and after, I initially lost like $100 not knowing what I was doing, and since then have spent probably close to 1,000 on these things, knowing very well that when I get them all in the mail, I'm gonna make so much money. So now I'm happy again. Like, it just took Justin walking me through it 15,000 times and telling me to shut up 40,000 times.
Yeah.
And to tell me to shut the fuck up again. For me to finally listen and go,
I believe everyone's going on Tuesday for Scooby. That's going to be a big one.
Well, that's why I went live earlier. I didn't even want to go live earlier, but I needed extra money to go buy Scooby stuff. Right now I have like 500 wax or something like that. I had 2 doubles in the Transformers with Rumble and a Hot Rod, and I ended up selling both off. I bought some packs like an idiot again, but the rest I decided to keep. I decided to keep the Rumble up there to see if it would sell, and it did. I forgot I even had it up there still. I thought I took it down already. I went to go put it back up this afternoon. I was like, why do you have 500 wax? I was like, what the hell did that come from? So I guess I found out that I sold my Rumble, and I'm sitting there. So now it'll just decide, do I go after I mean, I'm going to have to go after packs if I want to put the set together.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they came out yet and said how big the Scooby set's going to be.
Oh, it came out. It's huge.
Oh.
It's like 120 cards or something.
Oh.
That's just for the royalty. Yeah. So I'm like I think there's like 15 epics or something like that. I'm like, you gotta be effing kidding me.
Yeah.
Like, they're gonna make one for every damn character. So that's what, like, the one FT that I don't like, the physical one, is that stupid robot.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that one.
It's very plain, and I don't think it glows or anything, so it's just a robot.
Which Dr. Soda's cool. I like the Grail Scooby's cool.
No, the rest I think are awesome. I've really wanted them, even though they've already made it, was to make Ghost Clown, because Justin's trying to collect every one of these. So if they make a clown, Justin needs to have a clown in his collection. I can't tell you how upset he is about that I pointed that out. So I'm waiting for the Pennywise set to come out.
Yeah, that could be.
Oh,
that might
definitely.
Be one that might be one he doesn't play in.
But he has to, because he needs to keep his set complete. I can't see chat, so if he's here right now, I'm sure there's curse words flying across the screen at me.
I haven't seen him chime in yet. No.
Oh, good. So somebody go tell Justin what I said so he could curse me out. It makes me so happy. I'm so serious too.
Well, I know how much you'd love to give him clowns. Thank you, Christina, for the link.
Thank you very much. And like I've said with this, and I've said it before, you don't have to like me. You don't have to care who I am. You don't have to know anything about me. This is not about me. This is about something bigger. I don't care if you follow me. I don't care about any of it. You don't have to follow me on Whatnot. You don't have to follow me on IG. You don't have to follow me on YouTube. I'm still going to ship your stuff the same way I ship everybody else's. I'm going to ship it with care and love, because that's how I am. And like I said, this is not about me. So at the end of the day, you could hate me, but you're helping something bigger than all of us.
Great charity.
That's what I care about. Like I said, it's all about the charity. This is just my little part doing something good so that the rest of the year I could be a douchebag.
Did Whatnot donate anything or Whatnot do anything special for it?
No, but they didn't do anything special. Well, last year they kind of helped. I mean, they didn't take fees from me. I didn't ask, but Curtis, Whatnot Curtis, our buddy Mystery Pop Theater, sent me a shit ton of stuff.
Okay.
Like of his own personal stuff. And Andrea, who now works for Whatnot, I don't know who knows that and doesn't know that, but Andrea works at Whatnot, has been annoying people to come to my auctions that work for Whatnot. So as long as she continues to do that, and if you didn't know that, don't bother Andrea. She just leave her alone. Go bother Curtis. Curtis is the bigger fish. He hates me too. Don't worry about it.
Well, Whatnot is so big now. So
oh yeah, like every once in a while, like it was a few months ago when they were still huge. And John said, I came into one of the chats, and you remember John? He used to do the Pokemon. I think he does like vintage clothing now or something. He's like, "Hey, big dog, how you been?" I was like, "You know who I am?" He's like, "Of course I do." I'm like, "Wow, I feel special now." Like, John's a big name there. I didn't even think John knew who Big Dog Dave was, but supposedly, that made me feel good. It's like I'm a little guy on there now. I may have been big at one point in time. I am not big on that anymore.
I mean, you got so many people on there now. It's doing so many things. It
doesn't. It doesn't bother me. I still use it for what I need it for, which is quick money. I use other sites for other things too, and it just is what it is. And what am I going to do? Oh, Jesus Christ. If you want one-on-one time with me and you're beautiful, we can make it happen.
Hey, I don't see why you don't throw that into the charity auction.
Because I'm afraid of who would possibly buy me.
Oh man, that would be good. That would be.
I don't know if it would be a man or a woman. And look,
you never know.
A woman, I am very open to any woman, so that's fine. I don't discriminate. Look at me. I can't discriminate. I'm not as open to a man. Sorry. It's just not my thing. I'll buy you. AP, you've already bought me for $2. I mean, that was big spending. So AP's box, I messaged Tickles. Hold on. I'll be right. I'll be here, but I'll be right back. Fucking allergies. I can't help this right now. I'm sitting here. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I think we're good, but AP sent me the box, and I open up this box, and this whiff of perfume just hits me in the face. But it was smelled so good, I like melted right there on my bed. I was like, oh my God. So I messaged Tickles. I'm like, I think AP's trying to steal me from you. She's like, what do you mean? She's like, I'll cut a bitch. I'm like, first of all, let's not cut AP. I'm like, I opened up this box, and this whiff of perfume came out, and she's like, we're charging her for that. I'm like, whoa, calm down. So I messaged AP. I'm like, did you spray this stuff with perfume? She's like, not on purpose. Why? I was like, you made me melt. I was like, oh. Anyways. Yeah, you're trying to kill me. I know what you girls do. Where am I? I don't even know. I'm not selling myself on Whatnot. I don't know if I'm legally allowed to do that.
I mean, if it was like, one date with you or a night with you, it depends how they look at that.
Whatever happens, happens. Yeah, it's like an escort.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, you get to buy me, but pray to God you live in Jersey, because to fly me anywhere is going to cost you a fortune. And I don't think I'm going to fit well in a shipping box. But no, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what we raise. Glamma knows all about it. Glamma and Chap last year. Glamma, all I gotta tell you is if you want something and Glamma wants it also, chances are you're screwed. And I'm sorry. It's the way it is. I saw it happen last year. Uh, I know the person. It was Allison from Stop and JLH. It was John's wife. Really wanted the 101 tiny ghost, that pop couple that Lisa designed with all the puzzle pieces all over the ghost. And unfortunately, Glamma really, really wanted it also. And it went for like $400.
Yeah, you're not gonna. If Glamma wants it, she's a tough one to beat.
I mean, look, you can beat her. I think Chap ended up beating her out on the glow in the dark cupcake. Which, by the way, I have another glow in the dark cupcake again this year. Which is amazing because I think only like 100 of them were made, and I've now auctioned off 2, or I will have auctioned off 2 by the time the auction ends.
So I'm supposed to ask you about Butterfly's one night stand with a dwarf.
I wasn't there for that. So I was there listening while I was cleaning this disaster up, and I don't know what happened because I physically wasn't there. So next week we're not doing D&D, and I thought the way it was going to be this week and next week are off. So I made plans today to do stuff. I found out last night that, which was organized this shit for this auction. So I found out last night that I was wrong. Convinced myself all since the day that we talked about it, that it was going to be 2 weeks off before we go back. And I was wrong. So I wasn't there. So Cope made me do something with a dwarf. But I know me, and my character can't be convinced to do anything he doesn't want to do. And last time I threatened to kill a dwarf. So I assumed that it was somebody else because I was sleeping in a tent outside because I slept outside the night before. Don't raise your hand. Put your hand down. Now, if there was a female dwarf, again, anything is possible. I kind of have the same thing that Luau has, except Luau has standards and I don't.
This is true. Yes, this is true.
Luau wants like a pretty midget. I don't know if a midget's the right word anymore. I don't care. I just want a midget.
I mean, pretty English accent. I'm leaving. I'm done. I already told the wife. I said I'll support you with the kids, but I'm leaving.
I mean, you're really leaning though. Like you are describing, I guess, your perfect idea of something that may or may not exist, and I'm leaning towards it does not exist.
It could be the unicorn out there, but if it ever comes round, it's like a bucket list item. I said, give me a hall pass, but chances are I'm not coming back.
I mean, I have that. I used to watch the show on HBO. It was the place out in Nevada.
Moonlight Bunny Ranch.
Yeah. And
House.
Bridget the Midget was there. And people are like, you think she's going to be cheaper, but she's like double or triple the price of every other girl there. And I'm like, worth it.
Professional. Yeah, man.
But I was like, I don't know. I would do Bridget the Midget, and I would probably pay triple the price for it. Thankfully, I don't have that kind of money.
Well, here you go. AirPop Controls in on the date with Dave.
Who is AirPop? I know the name, but who is it?
Check out his channel. He does unboxings. Awesome dude. He's
I don't think we can go on a date. You're a guy. I'm sorry. It's just not my thing.
He is a big Raiders fan, so he could go talk football.
Then you should hit up Justin. He's prettier than I am. Don't worry about it.
Taking right on, yeah, it's a unicorn. It's hard to find, but you never know. I keep my options open.
It's all right. It's
I tell the wife, she always has like Matthew McConaughey or something like that. I said, if something like that ever knocked on your door, go ahead.
If Matthew McConaughey walks up to the house and says, "I want to sleep with your wife," here you go. Open the door. Goodbye.
Nothing I can do. Go for it.
Go for it.
I'll forgive you. It's a hall pass.
She has these big name celebrities. You got like the most random female that may or may not exist ever. Like, at least we know Bridget the Midget exists, and I guess we can convince her to have like a. I mean, she's a little older now. She's like 40, and she's not British. And I don't know if she's your type, anyways. What the hell am I talking about? But oh man, I'm dropping stuff. That's not good. Where'd that go?
Oh, we got YoJ visiting in the chat.
YoJ has a package coming to me. That's like the funny part, because people are like, oh, so it's like the week of, so you should calm down a little bit. No. I have at least 4 packages I know of showing up by or on Friday. It's like, and I don't know how much stuff's in each package. I don't know what I'm getting. They don't really tell me this stuff. I have other stuff to decide what I'm doing with if I'm going to put it up. I was supposed to start doing buy it nows tonight. So all my stuff that I did this weekend is all packed up. The only special thing I got on Whatnot is I get instant pay. But I've been doing it long enough that I deserve it, just like the rest of us that get it. And so I'm cashed out there. So now everything between now and the auction, which reminds me, I got to go put my thing on. Not that it would matter, but I don't want anybody to accuse me of anything. Not that anybody would, because I had $5,000 some last year that I gave to the charity and put pictures up. I'm not doing anything with this money except giving it to them. But I got to go put my thing on vacation mode so I don't sell anything. And then all the money that I get for the rest of the week will be going to the charity.
Are you getting a lot of offers for dates? Here, Nick's saying he'll go on a date with you, leave you by supper, and let you wear a wig.
If I let him wear a wig.
Yeah, there you go.
You're buying me dinner. It matters where we go for dinner. How about that? But you're not getting a happy ending. I can promise you that.
Any will you have any sports autograph stuff you're popping in? Since
ironically, I have one that came from Chap.
Yeah.
I think Chap got it in a mystery box at some point. I got somebody's autograph and bobblehead. And I don't even know where it is right now. And I don't think I actually put it up on my list yet, which, it's another thing. There's just too much.
Your Mama J says you don't put out.
I put out if you're female. I don't discriminate. I told you, if you're female, and by definition of female, we are going the traditional, classic, non-modern way. You don't have something between your legs that can poke me. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I have no problem with anybody could be whatever they want. But the definition of a female for me, you don't have it between your legs. It's not there.
Well, I mean, you probably had to, if Mama J's going to fly you to California,
I mean, I'll put out for Mama J. Spectre will be calling me daddy by the end of the day. Not the same way Mama J will be calling me daddy. Really? Like, I don't talk this bad in the chat. I know I do it worse. It's worse in front of all these people here. But I think Luau's in our chat.
Yeah. We're in a few. I'm in a few.
Are you in the chat for the swap with me?
I don't know if I'm in that one with you. I don't think I remember seeing you in that. I think I'm in another group.
Who's your
I never.
mom?
Our group is called what is it called? Who we who shall not be named.
Oh yeah, you're definitely not in mine. We're
No,
like we're like Funko Pops and glory holes or something like that.
I think I got Mama J's as the moderator. I think.
I got Caitlin. Ours is I don't think we were supposed to be the degenerate chat, and we kind of turned it into a degenerate chat. It's like it follows me around. I move to a different chat or something, and degeneration just follows around. It's like
What did you think about? I know that this is the big. It starts tomorrow. Did you like this one?
the what? The swap?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a blast with this box. Like making the box, it was it was a very emotional build. I took it back. I'm not going to ruin it in any possible way, but I took throwback literally. Not everything in the box was like old school stuff, but it was based on old school stuff. So it's all stuff that had a lot of meaning to me at some point in time. So you're sitting there building the box, and you're just thinking back to your childhood, and it was. I mean, I got emotional at times because it was just like.
I can't wait to see this.
You got to wait to the end of the week to see the box that I send out.
And when's your video?
Mine's tomorrow. Mine was supposed to be the end of the week. I got pushed up. I swapped with somebody for reasons I don't know, but I was asked to, so I did. Because mine's been ready for weeks, like weeks, just sitting there.
I think I built mine in like January or something like that. So it was like built, and then I saw who I got and threw the label on, and away it went.
Mine wasn't. So mine sat in a box through December, through January, and then I wrapped it because I have. I think I've talked about this before. I trash pick. Not in a bad way, but people like I have rich people all around me that just throw everything away, and wrapping paper, as anybody knows, is fucking expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And these people were moving, so they had like 7 rolls of wrapping paper that they were throwing away that were like 3 inches thick. I'm like, taking that. I have enough Christmas wrapping paper for the next 20 years of my life. I don't care if it's a birthday. I don't care if you don't celebrate Christmas. I don't care what the holiday is. You're getting Christmas wrapping paper. So, it was a very emotional build for me, and I actually enjoyed doing it a lot. I love the box I got. It's funny because you could tell generational gaps.
Oh,
very very clearly.
I got one that I didn't know who it was, and I should have put 2 and 2 together. I knew the person's generation, the age, and I could tell what they loved by the box easily.
Oh yeah, I mean, it was. I'm not going to give anything away. You'll see it tomorrow. But you could tell.
Did you see the Batman?
What?
Did you see the new Batman movie yet?
I did not.
Okay.
I want to.
All right.
It's a very long movie.
Yes.
I will not go to the movie theater for that. It's not even like. I'm at the point now where I love the movies more than I love shows, and I want to watch it, but I can't sit. Like, I will fall asleep or whatever. Even if I'm into it, I'll fall asleep. So that's why I said the only movie I'll go see this year is the Top Gun movie, Maverick. Because, I mean, we're talking 30 years in the making, 40 years, whatever the hell it's been.
Yeah.
In the making. I mean, 86 was Top Gun.
Yeah, 86, 87, something like that. So, we're talking 30. Yeah, it's a long time.
36 years. I mean, and we've already had to wait a year or 2 years because of COVID or whatever it's been. So yeah, I'm at the point now. Like, I didn't see Top Gun on the big screen. I've seen a bunch of Batman on the big screen.
Yep. Yep.
I want to see Top Gun on the big screen. So I do want to see the Batman. I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard a lot of people liked it. I heard a lot of people said they're slow at parts, but I thought from day one that he would be a good Batman. I people want to compare him. If you're going to compare a guy to any role he's ever done, compare Marky Mark to every role Marky Mark has ever done, and then talk about the great roles that the guy's done.
Yeah.
I mean, Marky Mark has done some crap, absolute crap, and was a porn star in a movie. It was a great movie, but he also played a porn star in a movie. So, I mean,
he's made
even
some duds. He's made some. Look at his early. I mean, heck, you can go back to Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch and look at some of his videos, and then watch his progression with the Reese Witherspoon movie he did, and then the Italian Job to what he's doing today. I mean,
oh yeah, I mean, and it's all these guys. Like they've all done junk movies, whether they wanted to or not. They had to start their career somewhere. The guy was a glitter, whatever the hell he was. What was he? A vampire with glitter on? I don't know what to tell you.
It was what he was, and he was in the Harry Potter movie, and he's done other movies since then, and I thought he was good.
I thought he was going to be good. It looks like a dark movie. He looks like a dark character in the movie.
It's different. It's like my son went to see it, and he went in thinking it's going to be like, you know, the old Batmans, or like the, you know, he was brought up with he did see the old ones, but he was more of the Christian Bale Batman. That was
nothing like Bale.
No. He went in thinking it was that movie. That's what it's going to be, and it's not like that. And he was like, I didn't like it. That what? Nah, I didn't like it.
I mean, well, there's a reason like that. I don't like the Adam West Batman anymore. The Adam West Batman was, and I loved it as a child, but it's very. Good night, Cope. It's very comic-y and cheesy, like even the Joker. I mean, we got the Funko Pops where they had the surf off. I mean, like you'd never catch like Jack on a surfboard with Michael Keaton on a surfboard. You know, it's like, or doing the Watusi or whatever the hell they called it. I mean, it's very old school. It's just like the old school Superman, even though the old school Superman, like old school before Christopher Reeves, was more like the tough guy Superman that like I almost like. Christopher Reeves was great as a child, but it was very cheesy to me in a way. I think the new Superman is more the dark side per se, which is where they wanted to go because they're trying to compete with Marvel.
Totally different, and I enjoyed it. It is a little long. I think it could have been a little shorter, but it was good.
Yeah, so I'm interested in it. I will see it eventually. I'm waiting for I guess HBO will put it out at some point, or
I'm assuming HBO I forget who.
HBO's got most of the DC now, I think. So I know some of it's still on Netflix. Netflix still carries Batman Begins, and or they still have it, but it's also on HBO because I think HBO's. I don't know what the hell the deals are.
It's all.
It all drives me nuts at this point.
How about what is the hottest autographed sports memorabilia guy going today? I mean, obviously you got Brady, and now Brady's going to come back, and he commands price. But
we don't do a lot with new guys. We do a lot of, and I have told people at auction, it's all older. I mean, some are really old, and I don't remember them playing. And like, of course, like there's Johnny Unitas that everybody knows as an old quarterback. But then there's like a slew of these guys in the middle that like nobody's ever heard of unless you were around back then, or you're a diehard of a certain team. Like at one point before he got in the Hall of Fame, Jerry Kramer was super popular, and Packers fans know who Jerry Kramer is.
Oh yeah.
Even before he was in the Hall, most Packers fans could tell you who Jerry Kramer was, and now he's everywhere, and he's old, but he's everywhere. I used to sell him I couldn't keep them in stock, and now I can't get them out. But we won't discount him that much because when his unfortunate passing does happen, we'll be the people that have him.
Yeah.
And I've gotten in arguments about that. People are like, "How dare you sell?" Like, this is my business. Like, I don't want guys to die. People die. It's a natural, especially when you're old. You're old.
And certain people, I mean, this stuff goes crazy. People have to have it. It's the nature of the beast.
It's not my fault that people are willing to pay what they pay. I charge what I charge as a seller, and I'm not pulling my stuff out of stock when a guy dies. I got to keep it in stock, but I don't raise the price. I just leave it where it was. And like the auctions, like this is where I've argued with people. If somebody's bidding on it, how the hell am I supposed to tell them to stop? No, you're paying too much. Like, it's just not going to happen. Then people are like, "Oh, then you shouldn't make money off the dead." I'm like, then when the hell am I supposed to make money with it? Like, I'm supposed to wait 6 months after the person dies, and then everybody's going to bid it up at that point because it's finally on the market again? I'm like, there's nothing you can do about it. And I get it because, look, I've been searching for an MCA autograph since the day he died. I can't get an MCA autograph for fucking shit. And if you don't know who MCA is, go watch the Beastie Boys. You'll figure it out real fast.
You would think there'd be some around or something, but I don't know.
I mean, they're around. They're just not cheap. And literally, you don't know what's real because his signature was MCA. I mean, it's not like he wrote out his full name. It was just MCA. So it was like, to find a legit MCA, because I could write out MCA on anything I want, but I would love to get all the Beastie Boys. Fortunately, it's not happening. That's like, I guess if there was a list, like, because I have access to almost anything. I know people. I can get whatever I want for the most part, except for a reasonably priced Aaron Rodgers or a Michael Jordan that is near price on anything. But I mean, I could get it. It's just not cheap. I could get anything.
I love that the Bulls autographed ball. That was awesome. It's nice to see this stuff.
Yeah, it's beautiful for $8,000. Like, it's funny, when I started working here, when we were at our other place, we had a Michael Jordan autographed gold basketball that came from Nike with a COA from Nike for it was like a U.S. Olympic type gold basketball. It was beautiful. I think we sold it for like $500.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, we're talking 2008, 2009.
Yep.
That's what it was. Now it's like, give me that ball back. I mean, I sold that. I had from Nike. I had the Michael Johnson gold shoe.
Mm-hmm.
A George Foreman autograph glove that I probably sold for $250, and now I don't even want to know what it's worth. It's just part of the game, and I try to tell people all the time. I try to tell our friend Jake, sometimes you sell stuff and it goes up in value. Sometimes you sell stuff and it goes down in value. I've gotten burned thousands of times, but I've made money.
So it's all about making money at the time. If you could hold it and think, I mean,
I wish I could have held it. I've said it before. I sold out in 2018, 2019. I sold out of my sports cards. I was done with it. I wanted nothing left. I wanted everything gone. I had PSA 10s of stuff that's a few $1,000s now that I sold for $70. And it is what it is. It just, there's still no rhyme or reason to it why it's a few $1,000s now. And I'm still trying to figure it out because it was a piece of junk card then, it's a piece of junk card now. Do I think the bottom will fall out someday? I just don't know when.
It's all what people are willing to pay for something.
Cards were hot in the 80s and 90s. Cards died in the 2000s. Cards picked up again in the 2000s, and then they died again. How many times can you put out an autographed card of a certain player before there's millions of them? They're
Mm-hmm.
different cards, but all it is an autograph card. I mean, they're numbered, but there's 40 of them that have 100 each that look like the same exact card.
Yeah.
There was a point where Kobe autograph card. This is great. Kobe autographs before Kobe died. Michael Jordan autographs always demanded a ton of money, but
They always do.
Kobe because he was through Upper Deck, he was exclusive with Upper Deck, so he was hard to get. And Upper Deck lost the basketball license, and it went to Panini. Panini somehow got the rights to Kobe Bryant because I think Upper Deck had him at one point.
Upper Deck did have him at one point. Yep.
And they lost it, and Kobe signed with Panini, and that meant every product had Kobe autographs. And literally, I'm talking months before Kobe died, you could get a Kobe autograph card for $100, no problem. All day, every day, that's what they were selling for on eBay. And then he died.
Yeah.
And stuff skyrocketed in ways that I cannot even be. The only other time I saw that happen was, ironically, with Michael Jordan when they put out The Last Dance.
Mm-hmm.
I was selling common Jordans that I was selling for $0.25 and 50 cents for years, for like $4 and $5, and then in 2020, I don't know, or 2021, like that whole episode of madness that the same cards are selling for $10 and $15, and I'm like, how? Like 91 Upper Deck, you could buy a box for years. You could buy a case for $100, and all of a sudden boxes were shooting up to $100 each. I'm like, fucking junk wax is selling now, and I made money on it. You find it, you get it, and you push it out the door. And now I can't sell that stuff for crap. It's like anything I got stuck with, I'm sitting here staring at. I'm like, at least I got kindling if I need a fire to start. It's like,
well, anything you want to go over the auction one more time?
Yeah,
item.
Let's go for it. Again, I think it says 8:30 right now start time. Somebody might want to confirm that. I can promise you it's probably going to start closer to 8 o'clock. So watch that this week. If you want to pre-bid, go for it. I encourage it. I'm telling you, though, most things will not start less than $10. Just because. There's no reason that it should. There's some buy it nows that will be $5 that will be up this week. There will be $10 buy it nows. There will be bigger buy it nows. And just because it's a buy it now does not mean it won't be auctioned or that I won't drop the price, but we're trying to get as much as we can. So there's some bigger sets. So there's like, just real fast. Sorry, I know I'm going. I think I got 3 soda packages, and I think it's like Ninja Turtles, like the first round of the Ninja Turtles, not the second round, the first round of the Ninja Turtles, the Alice in Wonderland, and the Jay gave me all 6 of the Seinfeld moments. The common ones. So those I'm going to put out as a buy it now. There's 6 of them there. I know what the book value is on them. I'm going to be in range. I'm not going to be at book value, but I'm going to be up there, but not at book value. So
do they have a good book value?
Some of them do. I think the 6 book. I want to say it's close to $80 or $90.
Okay, that's not bad.
Because I'm probably going to be at like $10 each. I figure $60 is nice if you want them. I don't know if you could. I'm sure you can still find them around. And really, the whole point is, 1, it's going to charity, and 2, shipping any other way is going to be a bitch and cost you a fortune. At this auction, it just won't. It's just the way it is. So if you buy, clue is, if you go buy a Funko Pop and then you buy that, you're probably still paying less in shipping. Because if you buy just that, I have to put somewhat close to the actual weight. So it might, I don't know how that does it. I don't know if it upcharges you because it's going to be priority. So if you buy a Funko Pop or something for $5 and then buy that, you're still going to pay less than shipping. So, because it's only going to cost you $1 at that point.
Yep.
Believe it or not, that's the key to it. Like I try to tell people, I'm like, look, I get it. Buy something cheap, buy that. It costs you $1.
It's true.
I just screwed over what's the name? But fuck them, they got money. Hopefully none of them are watching, including Curtis is going to yell at me in about 20 minutes.
That's how they do it. That's part of the thing.
That's how it works. But buy it now. I don't know what time it is now, but I was going to start doing it tonight. I might start doing it tomorrow. There will be buy it nows. There will be more stuff added. There will be stuff coming in every day this week that I will be adding up there. And like I said, probably 8 o'clock, 8:15 start time.
And there's the link, guys. If you want to hop into it and see, it'll take you right there. Pre-bid. You can buy it nows, and it all goes to charity.
It's all going to charity. I get nothing out of this. I've had there's two people I'd thank real fast. I gotta thank Mama Quick Draw and Glamma Funko. Glamma gave me money to buy some boxes and stuff. And Mama Quick Draw sent me a roll of bubble wrap and packing paper so that your stuff arrives to you safely. And I appreciate that because I was dumping all my money into this stuff. But it helps to get money from the outside to help. You know, it's the one thing people don't think about is like, oh, yeah, you could just get boxes. I'm like, do you know how many fucking things there are here to ship? And it's not going to go to like 4 people. It's going to go to like I expect some. Like, I don't expect anybody to buy anything. When I say what I'm expecting, like I expect somebody to come in, and it could be anybody out there, to buy a pop or buy one item. I don't expect anybody that buys one item to buy 2 items or 3 items or 4 items or 20 items. Does it happen? Yes. I don't expect anything. I expect to sell out of what I have, but I don't expect, like, I don't want to come across as like a dick, if anybody's understanding what I'm trying to say. Because I can sound like a dick. I just talked about sounding like a dick all year round. It's so one time of the year that I try to do something nice and I'm not a dick. But so come out, hang out, have fun. I did the same thing last year and I'll do it again this year. Whoever spends the most on one item will get a $25 gift card to Spastic Collectibles. And there's no cash. You're getting the gift card. He donated a bunch of shit to me. I am spending $50 on his website. So you're getting a gift card. You're not getting $25 in return. If you don't want the gift card, give it to somebody else. I don't care. But I was spending $50 on that man's site this year. And the other 25 will be to whoever spends the most money overall. And I may do something else somewhere in between. It won't be a random giveaway because I'm not trying to lose my own money here, which I'm already losing my own money everywhere. But it'll be something. I might try to get some other stuff to throw into random people that bid. I got stickers, but besides that, we'll see. Something. If I'm feeling giving at that point, and I'm not losing my mind while packing, you may get something else in your box. I can't tell you what it's going to be, but it may suck and you may throw it away, but I don't really care.
There you go.
I feel like giving and I feel like helping. I don't even know what I feel like doing anymore, but
so I
appreciate everybody that's already donated stuff. I appreciate people coming to the auction. I can't thank anybody enough. I have handmade by robot stuff in the auction that they donated that I didn't even ask them. Somebody else asked them to have it sent to me. And it's just like, that's awesome. Spastic donated again. I didn't even want to ask Spastic. You told me to ask Spastic, so I asked Spastic. And of course, he sent something.
Oh, absolutely. Kurtz loves to do it.
And again, he blew my mind. And I didn't know what he was going to send me because last year he made me cry. And this year he made me cry again. And I don't tell people that because I'm a big emotional mess. but I got test over there that I could shoot, so it'll be good. so I know it's low or something like that. I'm like, you need a needle. Don't do it unless you need it. I'm an adult. I pay taxes. Kiss my ass.
Well, and on that note, guys, we hit that 11 o'clock time frame. So make sure you follow that link. Cope put it in multiple times in the chat. You can go back and check it out. Click on it. Go pre-bid. Show up at 8 o'clock, 8:30 on Friday night. And remember when you're bidding, it all goes to a great cause and a great charity.
Thank you so much for having me on and to talk about it and talk about whatever happened to come. You let me ramble.
I enjoy it.
I know you do it. You like to push buttons, but you were good about it this time.
I do like to push buttons at times.
But thanks again, everybody, for listening to me talk for an hour.
And thank you, everyone. Remember, go support the charity event, Big Dog Dave on Whatnot, 8:30 Friday evening. Pop it on. You're going to get some great collectibles. You've got awesome customs. You could get a clown and AP customs, handmade by robots, awesome pops. You name it, it'll be in that auction. Enjoy it.
And we'll have music on. I got Disney Christmas sing-along. 25 minutes of it.
You can't beat that.
No, you can't. Maybe Jay Navo can.
Remember, you never know. Maybe.
Yeah.
On that note, guys, have a wonderful week. Make sure you guys go check it out on Friday night and be well, be safe.